And next is our cross-country teams, coaches Paul Payne, Kelly Van Horn, and Michael Myers. Approaching are our junior high football teams. 8th grade and 7th grade teams are coached by Lucas Smith, Dave Moore, and Moose Schott. Next we have the Hicksville football teams, grades 1 through 6. The youth football coordinators are Mike Ritchie and Brady Murray. Head coach of the 6th grade team is Mike Ritchie.
What are we gonna do? Who are we? Racers! Who are we? Racers! What are we gonna do?
The Hicksville football teams, grades 4 and 4. Head coaches, Kirk Collins, Jerry Bibble, and Nick Parker. coaches Mike Altman, Josh Miguel, and Doug Nelson. The Hicksville assistant coaches are Travion Tunis, Austin Free, Jeff Wappenhurst, Tristan Stratton, Jake Schooley, and Josh Coles. Approaching, we have 7th and 8th grade volleyball. The 7th through 12 volleyball coaching staff includes Samantha Lavin and Alex McLaughlin. High school assistants, Randy Vanstoter and Ashley Hammond. Junior high coaches, Ruby Orley and Kelsey Monroe. This is our 6th grade team, coached by Ashley Brown and assisted by Christine Wonderling. Volley for better. Next we have our 5th grade team, coached by Becky Zunite and assisted by Carrie Dero. And here are our 4th grade girls, coached by John Haggerty. And last, our 3rd grade team, coached by Ashley Baumgartner. Go Aces! Here come our football moms! Hicksville High School families and friends wish the Asian Aces best of luck tonight. Go Big Red, beat those Pirates! The theme of this year's homecoming parade and dance is moving down to Funkin' The Hicksville High School Student Council is sponsoring the annual homecoming dance tomorrow night from 8 o'clock to 11 in the high school commons. The dance is for high school students in grades 9 through 12.
I'm still
Approaching is our freshman class float, Pink Panther. The advisors of our freshman class are Brittany Carpenter and Mr. Dave Moore. Next we have the junior class float. Let's get moving with the class of 2025. Advisors Beth Shipley and Cynthia Van Schooler. And our senior class float, running around Buntingtown. Class advisors, Tom Ryan and Jamie Parker. The winners of this year's sport contest will receive a monetary prize from the student council. Here are the winners. Third place, $10 goes to the freshman class. Second place to the seniors, they will receive $25, and this year's winning float goes to our juniors. They will receive $50 to their fund. And now, please welcome the 2003 Hicksville homecoming attendant, Brittany Savage Williams. Our Queen, Brittany Savage Williams, was unable to be here tonight, so please let's welcome our homecoming attendant for 2003, Mrs. Angelica Schooley. Escorting Angelica this evening is her 2003 escort, Mr. Tyler Battershaw. The 2003 homecoming king, Chris Rosebrook, was unable to attend tonight. Angelica and Tyler are riding in a 2000 silver Corvette owned by Bob Beverly and driven by Chad Schooley. Next is our crown bearer, Miss Brooklyn Ory, and football bearer, Mr. Finley Dio. They are riding in a 2008 white CLK 350 owned by Pam Dio. The car is driven by Brad Ory. Approaching is our freshman attendant, Ms. McKenna Baird, and freshman escort, Mr. Zane Trezika. Ms. Baird and Mr. Trezika are driven by Kenny Baird in the 2015 white Chevy Camaro owned by Sally Holbrook. Next we have sophomore attendant, Ms. McKenna Rice, with her escort, Mr. Luke Eicher. Ms. Rice and Mr. Eicher are being driven by Kevin Rice, and a 2009 white Mercedes SLK 350 convertible owned by Nathan Farrell. Junior attendant, Miss Ashlyn Story, and junior escort, Mr. Bronson Graber. Bronson is an Aces football player who is warming up for his tonight's game. Miss Story is being driven by Michael Story in the 2007 Ford Mustang GT owned by Mike Villena. Senior attendant, Mr. Laney Bentley, and senior escort, Mr. Noah Harden. Miss Bentley and Mr. Harden are being driven by her father, Craig Bentley, in the 2021 Blue Corvette Stingray, owned by Bryce Brewers. And our 2023 Hicksville High School homecoming queen and king, Miss Olivia Clark and Mr. Eric Iron. Mr. Eric Clark is driving the queen, Miss Clark, and king, Mr. Ivan, in a 2008 white Chevy Corvette owned by Mike and Roxanne Headley. Completing our parade is Priority Plus Tax Service. Angie Powell and everyone in the Priority Plus Hicksville office says, "Go Aces, beat Pilots." Welcome everyone to the Hicksville High School's 2023 Homecoming Game. Tonight, the Aces host the Ayersville Pilots. Before the game begins, we would like to direct your attention to the center of the field as we introduce our homecoming court. The 2023 freshman attendant is Miss McKenna Baird. McKenna is the daughter of Tiffany and Penny Baird. McKenna's siblings include brother Kyler, a sophomore in college, and sister Aubrey, who is a senior in Hicksville. McKenna is in the house of Amici. She participates in volleyball, basketball, softball, and student council. Outside of school, she enjoys spending time with family and friends. At Hicksville High School, she likes that the staff and teachers push students to do their best. After graduation, she plans on going to college to major in the medical field. Escorting Miss Baird is freshman Mr. Zane Trezika. Zane is the son of Joe and Mindy Trezika. His siblings include Lydia, who is in the 7th grade, and Jace, a 5th grade student. In school, he participates in marching band, pep band, track, and theater. He is also in the House of Exemplar. His hobbies include learning about and working with any kind of technology and listening to music. His creative entrepreneurial personality has helped him save money towards the goal of his first car. He makes balloon animals at a variety of events. When asked what he likes best about Hicksville High School, he says that it was a fairly easy transition into high school, also stating it's a very high-quality building. All of the teachers and staff are amazing. After school, Zane is not sure of his plans, but hopes to be in technology field somewhere. Congratulations to our freshman attendant and freshman escorts. Our 2023 sophomore attendant is Miss McKenna Rice. McKenna is the daughter of Kevin Rice and Robin Rice. Her sister, Brenna, is a freshman in college. McKenna enjoys participating in volleyball, basketball, and softball. She is also in the House of Exemplar. Outside of school, she enjoys playing sports, going on walks, and hanging out with friends. Her favorite parts about Hicksville High are the teachers and the amount of support. After she graduates, she plans to go to college and go into the medical field. Escorting Miss Rice tonight is sophomore Mr. Luke Eicher. Luke is the son of Marlon and Tasha Eicher. His sister Macy is a sophomore in college. Luke's school activities include golf, basketball, track and field, choir, and theater. He is also in the House of Satia. He volunteers his time during third period as a student teacher in Mrs. Slattery's first grade class, helping a small group with reading comprehension. His hobbies and interests outside of school include hanging out with friends, playing basketball, and performing in community theater. He believes the best thing about Hicksville High School is how incredible all of the students and teachers are. Also, how the teachers go out of their way to help give opportunities to students that other schools do not have. His future plan is to pursue a career in music. Congratulations to our sophomore attendant and escort. Our 2023 junior attendant is Miss Ashlyn Stewart. Ashlyn is the daughter of Michael and Wilma Stewart. She has two sisters, Brianna and Allison. Ashlyn enjoys participating in student council, basketball, and track. And she's also in the House of Exemplar. Ashlyn appreciates the community, as well as the support and positive environment that allows her to grow and learn. She also enjoys the STEAM program and video productions class that lets her be creative. Outside of school, she likes to travel, take pictures, and hang out with friends, especially her escort, her cousin Bronson. After high school, she plans on pursuing a career as an ethicist. Escorting Mr. tonight is Junior Bronson Reed Graver. Bronson is the son of Dave and Michelle Graver. His sister Brooklyn is currently a student teacher in 4th grade. Bronson stays active in football, basketball, and baseball. He is also a member of the House of Exemplar. In his spare time, he enjoys spending time with his girl Lauren, weightlifting, playing 2K and Madden, and pumping out Protogens with his dad. When asked what he likes best about Hicksville High School, he enjoys hanging out with the Doughboys. After graduating, he plans to go to college and become a teacher and a coach. Congratulations to our junior attendant and junior escort. Our 2023 senior attendant is Miss Delaney Begley. Delaney is the daughter of Amanda Begley and Craig Begley. Delaney has two older siblings, Madison Barnhart and Caleb Begley. At school, Delaney stays active in the National Honor Society, Drug Free Leadership Council, and Hicksville High School Choir. She is also a member of the House of Amici. Outside of school, she enjoys reading, writing, making memories with friends and family, and jamming out to the music in her car. Delaney says the best part of Hicksville High School is how close-knit the senior class is with one another, as well as with their awesome teachers. After graduation, she plans on going on a mission trip and further exploring her passions before attending a college or university. Escorting Miss Delaney tonight is senior Mr. Noah Harmon. Noah is the son of Todd and Julie Harmon. His sister Emily is a sophomore at Bowling Green State University. Noah stays active in golf, theater, National Honor Society, academic team, choir, marching band, pep band, and track and field. He is in the House of Exemplar, in which he stays active as a house leader. In his spare time, he enjoys playing other instruments, camping, hiking, swimming, being outdoors, and spending time with his friends and family. He is active in the Hicksville Boy Scout Troop 216, and he's close to earning his Eagle Scout rank. When asked what he likes best about Hicksville High School, he states, the people in our high school are truly unmatched. We have amazing teachers here at Hicksville who will go out of their way to make sure that their students are equipped to succeed. As a student, you can tell that all of the teachers genuinely care about their students and their well-being. And I would especially like to thank Mr. Davis, Mr. Payne, Mr. Farrell, Mr. Schaefer, Mr. Hawk, Mr. Kohlmeyer, Mrs. Firkin, and Mrs. Laney for all of their support throughout high school. The students are equally kind and welcoming and willing to go out of their way to support one another. I would like to thank our amazing senior class for choosing me to be this year's escort. As future plans, he plans to attend Purdue University to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. Congratulations, Ms. Delaney and Mr. Noah Harmon. Each year, we recognize the 20-year anniversary of Hicksville High School homecoming. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming our 2003 senior homecoming attendant, Mrs. Angelica Schooley. Angelica is the daughter of George and Gail Gutierrez. Escorting Angelica is her 2003 escort, Tyler Battershell. Angelica has 3 children. Vanessa Martin, who is 20, and 2 boys who attend school, 9-year-old Vinnie Schooley and 8-year-old Vance Schooley. Angelica is a laboratory manager and chemist at CF Environmental. In her spare time, she enjoys playing sports with her children, spending time with her family and friends, eating, shopping, and working out. One of her fondest memories of high school was the football state making playoffs her senior year for the first time in school history. Escorting Mrs. Schooley is 2003 senior Hicksville homecoming attendant Tyler Battershell. Tyler is married to Alexandra and is the son of Tom and Zanya Battershell. They have a 1-year-old girl, Ezra Rose, with baby number 2 due in November. Tyler is the owner of Battershell Builders and Apex Index. Battershell Builders performs remodels and new construction. Apex Inspects conducts home inspections for real estate transactions. Tyler enjoys hiking, climbing, kayaking, and spending time with his family. Some of Tyler's greatest memories at Hicksville High School are the pranks and shenanigans. He wishes the Hicksville Aces football team good luck tonight. This year's crown bearer is Miss Brooklyn Ory. Brooklyn is a preschool student at Hicksville. Her parents are Brad and Bree Ory. Her siblings include brother Braxton, who is in 3rd grade, and Brecken, a 1st grade student. Brooklyn likes recess, art, and going to volleyball practice with Mom. What she likes most about school is that she gets to see her brothers. Outside of school, she enjoys playing with her cousin and friends, playing sports, and going to church. When she grows up, she wants to be a veterinarian. Our football bearer tonight is with Miss Ory is Mr. Finley Dio. Finley is a kindergarten student at Hicksville Elementary School. His parents are Nick and Andrea Dio. Juliana, his sister, is a 2nd grade student. Finley plays Hicksville Club soccer and loves digging in the dirt and playing with his guinea pigs. In school, he enjoys working on papers and participating in center time. When growing up, Finley wants to fly airplanes just like his dad. Our 2023 Hicksville High School homecoming queen is Miss Olivia Clark. Olivia is the daughter of Eric and Shelley Clark. She has 2 sisters. Her sister Sophie is a senior at Bowling Green State University. Ella will be attending Ivy Tech in the spring. She is the senior class president as well as a member of National Honor Society. She plays softball and is in the House of Karaji. She loves the environment the Hicksville teachers and staff create for the students to be comfortable to learn in their own way. She also enjoys seeing Mrs. Schott and Mrs. Welling every day when she works in the office. Outside of school, she enjoys reading, going to the gym, and spending time with family and friends. Olivia plans to attend Purdue Fort Wayne to become a dental hygienist. Escorting Miss Clark is our 2023 homecoming king, Mr. Eric Hyden. Eric is the son of Craig and Tanya Hyden. His sister Nadia is also a senior. In school participates in student council, choir, track, drama, and is also student directing the upcoming middle school show. He's also in the House of Amici. Outside of school, he takes voice lessons and dance lessons. He also enjoys performing and choreographing. Eric likes his bond with Hicksville teachers, especially with Mrs. Shortfield. After graduation, he plans to attend Columbia College Chicago to major in popular music vocal production to hopefully become a professional performer and vocalist. Congratulations to Olivia and Eric. Next, Angelica, will you hand the bouquet to Delaney? It is time to crown our new queen. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Hicksville High School homecoming queen, Miss Olivia Craig. Congratulations to Queen Olivia, King Eric, and the entire homecoming board and their families. Eric Hayden will now give his speech.
Hi everyone, and first of all, I would like to thank everyone who voted for me. I didn't think something like this was possible. Today, as homecoming king, I will use this platform to spread a message of acceptance and inclusion. Throughout my high school career, I've participated in all high school musicals. It cultivated my passion for singing, which is what I plan on doing for the rest of my life. By doing these musicals every year, I've learned to embrace the differences. My promise to carry this title of homecoming king is honor and respect and confidence in my school. I would be doing this to make the best and respect my life. People are at home around the world accepting and loving to my life. May not have been very happy with the person who is my favorite place in my community. You can't add these to your life.
together, homecoming players, so we can get some pictures.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Aces Field on Homecoming Night 2023 as the Aces throw out the welcome mat for the Ayersville Pilots on what they hope will be a homecoming night victory in the Green Meadows Conference here at Aces Field tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us this evening. Hope you enjoyed our early start to the live stream. We featured the parade arrival here at the field, and then we had a little bit of a break, and we featured the homecoming pregame ceremonies for you, and then another little bit of a break. And here we are now getting ready to play some football here tonight. And again, we're so glad to have you with us. It's going to be a rough one this evening. The Aces have their work cut out for them. These teams are exact opposites when it comes to their records. The visiting Pilots are 4-1 on the season, and they are 2-0 in the Green Meadows Conference. The Aces, on the other hand, have 1 win and 3 losses. It's 3-1. Yeah, this is week number 5, isn't it? Or 6, I don't know. The Aces are 1-4. That is correct. Yep, the Aces are 1-4, and they are 0-2 in the Green Meadows Conference. So again, exact opposites on the record side. The Aces are going to be facing what is the last undefeated team left in the GMC, Wayne Trace and Antwerp, their last 2 weeks' opponents, as well as the Pilots, are all 3 coming into week number 6 action tonight, undefeated in the conference. So again, the Aces will have their work cut out for them tonight, but you never know. That's why we play the game, and the Aces desperately want to put one in the win column for homecoming here this evening. On the other side of the field, the Pilots are going to want to stay unblemished in the Green Meadows Conference here tonight. Hey, we want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible from Aces Field this evening. Our 4 diamond-level underwriters are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. A big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and at 419-542-6218. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to all of them. Our diamond-level underwriting supporters underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage this year on Hicksville Community Television, all levels of play, and across all of our platforms here on HIX-TV. We cannot thank them enough. Bill Murphy, glad to be here tonight. I'll call the action for you. Chris Warner alongside. He'll be operating the camera, overseeing the live stream, and putting in his little nuggets of wisdom every now and then, as the case may be. A great night here. We had a lot of fun. We were out at the fairgrounds while they were getting ready to start the homecoming parade, and we had a chance to interview both Eric Iden and Olivia Clark, the homecoming king and queen for this year, as well as all of the only one we didn't get to talk to is Bronson Graber. He was the only football player on the homecoming court this year. Usually that's not quite the case, but that's the way it shook out this year. Congratulations to all members of the homecoming court, and they get the VIP seating tonight, as well as their little turn down on the stadium surface. So here we go. We're getting ready to kick it up. 12 minutes on the clock. The Pilots are going to kick off to the Aces to start the action here tonight. Glad to have you with us. Week number 6 of the high school football campaign about to get underway, coming to you live on HIX-TV. Low roller scooped up. Nice hole. Zedike getting around the corner across. Zedike carrying it out to about the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 44. So a good return and a good start for the Aces here on homecoming night. Well, a couple of yards. I'll give him 3 on the carry to make it 2nd and 7. So the Aces back up onto the line. Turnbull working out of the shotgun. Moving some of his backs around behind him. Hard count, nobody budges. Quick snap, handoff. Langham. Brant Langham, close to first down yardage. I think he might be just about the length of a football short. We'll see. They might call the measurement in. It'll be 3rd and short. And they're going to say, nope, he got the necessary 7 yards. So move the chains. The Aces chalk up their first down of tonight. Aces will huddle up. Play sent in by Coach Davis. Quarterback, well, that was a direct snap to Langham. And Langham sort of runs around in the backfield and gets brought down for a 2-yard loss. Zedike will come in with a new play. Pilots, by the way, coached by Andrew Mickey. He's another young coach in the GMC. I think this is only his 2nd or 3rd year. Turnbull laterals it over. It's caught. Nice forward progress. And a hop, skip, and a jump, and out to about the 39-yard line. So Langham, well, they're going to mark him at the 40. But still, that'll be a nice manageable 3rd and 4 for the Aces. Number 44 out onto the field, George Green. Saw his mom before the game tonight. She was setting up with the football moms. They were in the parade a little bit earlier. And it's another handoff. And another good, strong run for Langham. Langham going to get him all the way into the red zone with that carry at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10, Hicksville. Zedike runs onto the field with the play. So the Aces with another 1st and 10 as they've looked really good in this opening offensive drive. Moving the ball very effectively down the field against the Pilots. And again, Langham is in the back. Langham gets the snap, puts the ball in the air. That's caught by Taylor. Taylor's going to make the grab and pick up maybe a yard. Yeah. Oh, I take that back. I'm looking at the wrong down marker. That'll be 2nd and about 5 for the Aces. 2nd and 4 on the scoreboard. So we'll call a 2nd and a long 4 after the Taylor completion. Heading towards the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Aces. So the Aces power one in to take an early 6-0 lead here tonight. With 8:07 to go, Turnbull looks like he's going to line him up for 2. Owen Stuckey's sort of wandering around, wondering, or is he looking for the tee? And we're going to have a timeout called by the Aces. It looks like there was some confusion. Stuckey is the kicker. And it looked like they couldn't figure out whether they were going to kick it, go for 2, or if he couldn't find something, or there just seemed to be a huge amount of confusion on the Aces sideline there. So an early timeout to try to get things squared away.
I think that was George Green they were saying with the touchdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not mention that? Yeah, Green powered it in. I'm sorry. I was so excited. I guess I completely, okay. That's my bad. I'll send Mr. Green back out.
I do not see it.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2. So it looks like a 2-point attempt from the Aces. Turnbull rolling out, pitches it out to Langham. Langham cuts upfield, dives forward, and he's in. Langham makes the 2-point conversion, and it's an 8-0 game as the Aces go up early here on homecoming night. 8:07 to go, quarter number 1. And Hicksville strikes first with a really impressive and good-looking offensive drive, starting with a great return from Cross Zedike and finishing up with a George Green TD and a Brant Langham 2-point conversion. So the Aces in a really festive mood now down in the student section. So we'll get ready. The Aces are going to do something that they have not done very many times so far this football season, and that's kick it off to the opposing team after a score. So the Pilots will come out and get ready to get the football for the first time tonight, and we'll get ready for our first look at the Ayersville offense. Their quarterback, I believe, is number 12, Lucas Fishpaw, who's their senior quarterback, 3-year letterman. So Stuckey getting ready to kick it off. He got the tee out there and everything.
There's going to be a flag on the play.
And that's going to be a false start. Either delay a game or false start. I saw the false start like they.
So what it looked like, Bill, is they had another player run out and run off the field. So probably, that would be false start.
If they went across the line of scrimmage when they were walking or something. But either way, that'll back them up 5. So the Aces will now kick from the 35-yard line. So there you go, Christopher. Just when you think you've seen it all, false start on a kickoff.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of different calls that we haven't seen in a long time this season, Bill.
Yeah. Saw our first targeting call.
Yes.
A couple weeks ago, so
Well, we've seen 2 of those this season, actually.
Stuckey. Low roller, and it's picked up right at the 30-yard line. Pilots. And the ball, I think, gets pulled loose, and I think the Aces have it. It was Dylan Hinkle, number 4, that had the ball. And I think the Aces got their hand in there and ripped it out of his grasp. It flew forward, and the Aces fall on it. So the Aces are going to be back on offense after recovering a fumble. And it looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Hicksville at the Ayersville 44-yard line. What a turn of events. Great defensive play from Hicksville, as they'll be right back on offense. And the Pilots got to be wondering what the heck is going on here. Ball is set. Nose of the football again right on the 44-yard line. They're going to get a new football. So that was the delay. They didn't like the current football for some reason. So they'll swap it out. All right. Little Phantom of the Opera going on over there from the Pilots marching band. They've got the neon on over in their student section tonight. All right, back on offense. The Aces Turnbull with the snap, drops back, looks downfield, unloads it, picked off. Just like that, it's another turnover, and the Pilots, and this could be trouble. It's number 44 breaking loose, and he's going to return it, a pick 6. That's Torian Knieven. Knieven with the pick 6. So just like that, a turnover answered with another turnover, an interception, and we're back to nearly being tied. Knieven takes it from about the 40-yard line. It's about a 60-yard scamper into the end zone. And we'll see what the Pilots are going to do for their conversion attempt. Are they going to go to tie it up? Are they going to just kick the single-point conversion? We'll see. Right now, it looks like they're going to go for 2 as well. Fishpaw working out of the shotgun. Quick handoff, number 24 with the carry. And he's going to be dropped short. That's Garrett McConnell. McConnell, just a freshman, and he's brought up a little bit short. So the Aces are going to cling to a 2-point lead here with 7:49 to go in our first quarter, and they'll get ready to get back on offense again. So far in this game, as we're nearly halfway through the first quarter, the conversion attempt is the only offensive play that the Pilots have run so far in this game.
Bill, sorry I missed the timeout there for the Ayersville Pilots. I did not know they only had, they used one at some point.
Well, perhaps they called one after they fumbled that kickoff.
Our scoreboard's all up to date now, though.
At least our scoreboard on the screen is conforming with the scoreboard here at the field. So the Aces will get ready to receive the ball again. Pilots. Their kicker, Ethan Cordaway, number 52. And that'll come down, get scooped up back at about the 15-yard line. Still on his feet, spin move from Langham. Langham will get out to about the 34. That's where they'll drop him. And the Aces will take over on offense, 1st and 10 at that point. Let's see. A lot of photographers down on the field this evening. Must be homecoming weekend. I see young Mr. Joey Graves down there. I think he's the Hicksville yearbook staff.
Oh, you mean Joey Greer?
Joey Greer. Did I say Graves? I'm
yes.
sorry. We were talking, Chris and I were talking earlier about some of the station managers who worked before I did at HIX-TV, and my immediate predecessor was Joey Graves. So that was I guess that's where that came from, the depths of my subconscious. All right. 4-yard loss on the carry, 2nd and 14 for the Aces. And again, Turnbull hanging it off to Langham. Flag thrown in the backfield. Langham out to about the original line of scrimmage at the 34-yard line. So he gets back the lost yardage and nothing else but with the flag, and that's going to be on the Aces, and that's back in the area where they usually will have a hold. And if it is a spot foul. It'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Going to move the ball all the way back to the 20-yard line. So the Aces, it'll still be 2nd down, but now 2nd at about 24. On the hold. So the Aces with a 2nd and 24 to deal with. Snap. And that's going to be a keeper from Langham who took the snap, and Langham will get out to about the 26-yard line. They're bringing in Brant Langham occasionally to take a direct snap here, sort of like a, I don't know, the Wildcat type of thing. So he'll get him about 8 yards on it, or no, about 5. 3rd and 20 is what they're going to officially say. So still a long way to go. The Aces have to get all the way to the 44-yard line to move the chains. Ball right now on the 25. The 26. And another keeper from Langham. Langham takes the snap, and he gets out to about the 37-yard line to bring up 4th down. And change of personnel come out onto the Aces huddle, as it looks like they're going to drop back to punt on 4th and 7. And the Pilots get ready to receive. That's high and short, and it'll come down out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. See where they mark it. And 37, okay. I was close. So 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line for the Ayersville Pilots with 5:34 to go here. Quarter number 1 on this homecoming night from Aces Field. Bill and Chris, glad to have you here with us. As we're about to, this is, I guess, the first real offensive series that the Pilots have had here tonight. Ayersville working out of the shotgun. Quick handoff. Fishpaw. They take it right up the middle and get about a yard. Lucas Fishpaw, again, he'll run over to the sideline to get the play from head coach Andrew Mickey. And out they come. The Pilots dealing with a 2nd and 9 now. Man in motion, that's Abe Delano. And a flag thrown. It's still on his feet, battling forward. They'll blow him dead at about the 48-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. That's going to be a hold against the Pilots. And that occurred about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So from the spot of the flag, that'll move them back 10. And the 2nd and 8 will become a 2nd and 18. Or the 2nd and 9 that they have on the scoreboard will become a 2nd and 19. Either way, it's going to move the football all the way back to the 34-yard line. So 2nd and 19 for the Pilots. Fishpaw drops back, ball in the air. Off the hands, and that's an interception. Oh, I thought he had it. Well, they're going to say incomplete. Stuckey came close. I thought he grabbed it before it hit the turf, but it'll be incomplete. 3rd and 19 for the Pilots. We'll see if Fishpaw's going to put it in the air again. 4:33 to go. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 2-point game here tonight at Aces Field early on. Again, Fishpaw drops back to throw, airs it out, and it's almost intercepted again. He overthrew his intended receiver, and Phineas Phillips got his hand on it. Couldn't quite put it in. So Phillips almost with the interception. And that'll bring out the Ayersville punting squad as they're facing a 4th and 19 from their own 34-yard line. And the Aces look to get the football back and hopefully in some pretty good field position here. Green, he can move pretty fast if he needs to. He got off the field in the nick of time. Avoid getting 12 men on the field. Long snap, looks good. Punt is up. It's a good-looking punt. Caught back at about the 27-yard line. Return across the 30, not much farther than that, maybe out to about the 32. So the Aces back on offense. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like it might be the 31-yard line. Nope, 32. I was right the first time. 1st and 10 Aces. Their own 32-yard line. 4:14 to go. So Aces, Turnbull back taking snaps. Quick handoff right up the middle and just shy of the 35-yard line. Green will pick up a couple. Second and 8 now for Hicksville. Garrett Turnbull checking in with his 2 backs. Turnbull pitching back to Langham. Langham looking for a hole. Langham, nothing much there, and looks like he might be brought down with about a yard loss. They might have stopped him back at the original line of scrimmage, so it'll bring up 3rd down. No, they're going to say that he got back to about the original line of scrimmage. They'll say his forward progress stopped there, so it'll be 3rd and 8. So the Aces with a 3rd and 8. Break huddle, and here we go. Turnbull sending the house downfield. Turnbull looking downfield. Ball in the air, caught. Grabbed by Stuckey, and that's close to 1st down yardage. We'll see where they mark it. And they're going to give it to him. 8-yard pickup. The catch by Stuckey, and it's a first down for the Aces with 2:31 and the clock rolling in this first quarter. Aces up 8-6. Looking to add to that lead if possible with this possession. Quick handoff from Turnbull. Brandt doesn't get much there, maybe a yard. Langham with the carry, and like I said, maybe a yard pickup, make it 2nd and 9. Aces keeping it on the ground. That clock continues to roll. Chris is jamming out. He likes the little musical interludes from the Pilots band here tonight. Langham gets a snap this time. It's a keeper for Langham. Brandt around the corner. Brandt battling forward near midfield, brought down at about the 49-yard line.
Well, the Ayersville Pilots marching band playing a little bit different tunes than I'm used to from other bands. I've heard some Star Wars, a little bit of everything.
Little Top Gun just there, playing in the danger zone, and got some Hollywood hits happening. Of course, both bands performing at halftime here tonight for homecoming. Look forward to that. 3rd and 3 for the Aces. Turnbull back. Turnbull, no, that was Langham again. I apologize. Langham hands it off and nothing doing. That'll be a big loss for the Aces. That went nowhere. That'll put it all the way back to the 45-yard line and bring out the punting unit. So the Aces try a little bit of the end around, and it was sniffed out by the Pilots. They were waiting for that one. Drop him in the backfield for a substantial loss. It's 4th and 7, and the Aces are going to need to kick it away. There's the kick on what should be the last play of the first quarter. It's caught on the 25-yard line. Flag is thrown almost immediately and brought down at about the 31. And I think was Abe Delano with the return again, number 19. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So after one on homecoming night, it's the Aces leading the Ayersville Pilots 8-6, your first quarter score. We'll take our first break and we'll say our first thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here tonight, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy. The Hicksville Pharmacy, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They've got over-the-counter medications, medical supplies, equipment, gifts, sundries, and so much more. If you'd like to find out the latest information on a COVID booster, flu shot, feel free to give them a call. It's 419-542-6218. They'd love to hear from you. And next time you're in downtown Hicksville, stop in and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated makes. We want to thank so very much the Myers family for their continued diamond level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. So ball on the 20-yard line after the penalty. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Pilots. Fishpaw, split backs on either side of him, working out of the shotgun. Quick hitter out to the side, caught. Trying to turn the corner, spin move. Stacked up, and that'll be about it. Maybe out to about the 26, 27-yard line. That was number 15, Ray Wolfram, with the catch. Wolfram gets him out to about the 27-yard line. That'll bring up second and about 2. They'll line up again. So here we go, Fishpaw. 2 yards to move the chain. Man in motion, number 19, Delano. Handoff, angling forward, first down yardage and more. Nice juke move, still on his feet. Number 24 reversing his field. Lang will finally grab him from behind. Phillips will jump in there too, and they'll pull him down. He'll say his forward progress stopped at about the 49, 50-yard line. Garrett McConnell with the carry out to the 49-yard line, and a first down for the Pilots. Snap. Handoff, number 44 with the carry this time. Out to the 40-yard line. That's Torian Knieven. Knieven takes it to the Aces 40-yard line, and another first down for the Pilots. Knieven's got some bulk to him. He gets up ahead of steam. Not an easy man to stop. Another first down for the Pilots. About 10-15 clock running as we head towards halftime here on homecoming night at Aces Field. Another quick handoff. Knieven once again. And again, Knieven powering his way to about the 27-yard line. Another first down for the Pilots, as Ayersville has just been marching it down the field on this possession here. They started off with a penalty on the kick return, or the punt return, I should say. But after that, Pilots have gotten it going here. Timeout, Hicksville. Aces started looking at the formation and the way things were starting to shape up, and Coach Davis not looking the likes of it. So the Aces will use their second timeout here of this first half. They'll have one remaining. We'll take a little bit of a break. Hey, we want to remind you that we're not done with our sports live streaming for this week. Christopher and I will be up and at 'em early morning tomorrow over at the Red Zone for some girls volleyball action. The Evergreen Lady Vikings going to be stopping by, and we'll have volleyball action. JV, first serve goes out at 10 a.m. And then we'll have varsity action following that. So I was trying to come up with a, like a cute saying for something like, volleyball and breakfast or brunch or whatever, but I haven't been able to think of anything. But join us early tomorrow. Our live stream coverage about 9:55 from the Red Zone. Wide open and caught. I think that was Hinkle over on the far side. Trying to strain my eyes. Number 4, I believe, Dylan Hinkle made the catch. And that'll be a 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Another quick handoff again to Knieven. Knieven stays on his feet, dives forward. And Knieven will get brought down after a pickup of about 9. So it'll be 2nd and 1 from the 2-yard line. They can get another first down at the 1, though the Pilots aren't thinking about just getting 1 yard here. Fishbaugh. Split back to either side of him. Another handoff to Knieven, and he steps across the line into the end zone. Touchdown, Ayersville. So the Pilots take their first lead of the night. They go up now 12-8. And we'll wait for the conversion attempt. They went for 2 the first time out, did not succeed. So we'll see what they decide to do here for conversion attempt number 2 tonight. Yeah, I see one of our exchange students down there in the student section tonight. Quick handoff. Powering forward, and I think he got in this time. It's good. They gave it to big number 44, Tarian Knieven again, and Knieven gets him into the end zone. 2-point conversion is a success, and it's 14-8 now, a 6-point deficit for the Aces. They'll get ready to get the football back with 8:15 to go here in our second quarter. Bill and Chris, glad to have you here with us at Aces Field tonight. Hope you're enjoying the live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. If you are, and you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. You can click on the button for notifications. That way you'll receive an update whenever we schedule a new live stream program. And, of course, whenever we post new content to our video on-demand library. To the many who have already subscribed, we thank you so very, very much. And, again, if you are not one of our subscribers, we'd love to have you join us, become part of the community of Hicksville Community Television, subscribing to our HIX-TV YouTube channel. So Ethan Cordaway, number 52, tees up the football. Aces will get ready to get back on offense here tonight. Kick and the whistle, and again, looks like we might have another offsides on the kick. False start, yep. So a false start for the second time tonight on an Ayersville kickoff. We'll move them back 5, and they'll kick it again. You have to wonder if it, is it a new kicker or some kind of personnel change that they're just not used to working with each other yet, and that's the sort of thing that'll sometimes cause you to have one or more false starts when you're working with people that you're not familiar with. Whatever the case may be, they'll back it up 5, and the Aces will get ready again to receive a kick. This one comes down. Grabbed by Langham. Langham across midfield. Brant Langham going to get him great field position to start this offensive drive all the way down. Well, let's see now. It's got to be a hold against the Aces. Okay. I didn't see the flag fly, but it's right there on the 44-yard line. And if that's the case, it'll back up 10 from that spot.
.808 left in the second quarter in the first half.
And they'll back it up 10. My ear was starting to itch. I had to take my headset off for a second and scratch my ear lobe a little bit.
These headsets do get a little bit itchy after wearing them for a long time.
Yep. So here we go. Aces back on offense. Turnbull laterals it out to Brant Langham. He grabs it. Langham across the 45. Another strong carry. Brant Langham gets him a first down as he'll take it all the way out to the 46-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for the Aces. As the clock goes under 7 minutes, or under 8 minutes rather, as we head towards halftime. Quick handoff to Zedike. Zedike powering forward to about the 49, maybe the 48, so they'll mark it officially where his knee went down. Cross Zedike gets the carry, picks up a couple, make it 2nd and 8. I'm surprised. Usually you don't ask me to turn the lights on up here in the press box until much later in the evening.
Yeah, it was getting a little bit hard to see my text boxes.
Oh, okay. Maybe if you wore your glasses.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah, but they're sitting there next to you. And a whistle and a false start for the Aces. So 5 yards on the penalty. Now he's putting his glasses on. It doesn't matter. Whatever works best for you, my friend. Could be worse. You could be like me and you have to go and get your eyes operated on.
Gotta say, it is. Most times I don't wear my glasses because of the headset pushing up against them. So actually, this is the first time this season I actually wore my glasses. I gotta say, everything looks so different.
So handoff. And Green will get back about 4 of the 5 yards they lost. Make it 3rd and 11. As they'll move the ball out nearly to the 44-yard line. Aces have to get to the 44-yard line of the Pilots to move the chains. So 3rd and 11. Play comes in from the sideline. Aces will break huddle. Stuckey and Langham out on the far side. Near side towards us, Austin Sanders. Zedike behind Turnbull. Turnbull dumps it to Zedike. Zedike, nope. Zedike, as soon as he caught the ball, he turned around, and there were a bunch of Pilots right there. But then they throw a flag after the play. It's blown dead. So we'll wait for the official determination here. It's going to be against, personal foul against the Pilots. So that'll be 15 yards. And an automatic first down. I don't know if that was a hands to the face.
It almost looked like it happened near the end of the play. I saw the referee saw something near the end and threw the flag immediately.
It was a late hit, hands to the face, but 15 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 4 is the official determination. They have the 4th down marker flipped on the far side of the field. It is 4th down? Okay.
It is 4th and 4, yep.
So it was after the play was finished that the foul was committed. So it doesn't change the down. Okay. Got it. Garrett Turnbull. 4th and 4. Turnbull dropping back. Turnbull going forward himself. Turnbull dives forward. He starts sliding too soon. He'll come up 2 yards short, and the Aces will turn it over on downs. As soon as the quarterback starts that slide, that's where the ball is down. And Turnbull started it at about the 48 or 47-yard line of the Pilots. So he'll be 2.5 yards short. And the ball will go back to the Pilots, 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Bill, are these
5.5 minutes to go. Go ahead, Chris.
Are these new pants the Aces are wearing? I thought they had red pants.
Well, they might have the whites on tonight. They wouldn't be surprising if they do. They do the all black for the last game for seniors night. They might have special trousers. And here's another carry. Knieven off to the races. I don't think anybody's going to get him, and he's into the end zone for 6 more. Torian Knieven, second time tonight. He breaks the plane. 6 more points on his side of the ledger, and it's 20-8 now, Pilots. So, yeah, they might have special white trousers they're wearing tonight for homecoming. That'd be a good job for you. You could become the person that before the game goes down and checks with the coaches about the fashions, that what they're wearing, what the team's wearing on any given night.
They do have a lot of different. I mean, they have
they
have their road and home, and then they got the senior night, and
senior
then
night,
the
they do
Army
the all
National
black,
Guard.
and then they have the camo that they do. So getting ready to kick it this time, up, and that's all kinds of ugly, and that's he shanked that one, and that's we'll just say that he missed. So the score remains 20-8, and the Aces will get ready to get the football back with 5:21 to go in this first half. Week number 6 of the high school football campaign. Green Meadows Conference action.
And there'll be 5:21 left in the first half.
Announcing the 50-50 ticket. But Chris didn't buy one.
Oh, you are right. I forgot.
Yeah, you say you never win anyway. And it's probably just as well, because so many times when the 50-50 gets won at the Aces games, whoever wins it just gives their 50% back to the athletic boosters anyway. So if that were ever to be you, it'd be like, and they'd look at you and you'd be like,
I would be sitting there for a few minutes thinking. I would have the spinning wheel.
Yep.
Only time will tell, Bill.
All right. It's 20-8. Pilots scoring again. Knieven with another long, powerful run into the end zone. And once again, Ayersville getting ready to kick the ball off. They put the ball in the air, caught back at the 25-yard line. Zedike with the carry. Zedike across the 40. And they'll get him down against the sideline at about the 41, 42-yard line. We'll see where they mark it officially. And that's where the Aces will set up shop, 1st and 10. So the Aces have actually had some pretty decent field position to start their offensive series here tonight. And again, they had a great offensive setup for their first series in the first quarter. And then a turnover. It looked like the Aces might be really, having the ball bounce their way here tonight. But since then, it's been a little stagnant offensively. Turnbull. Quick handoff. Powering straight ahead, maybe a yard. Green takes it right into the teeth of the offense or the defensive line and picks up a couple. 2nd and 8 now for the Aces. And George will come off and cross Zedike back in on this play. Turnbull again over to Langham. Langham drops the ball. Incomplete. Right in the hands. Sometimes that's the worst place to hit a receiver. Right in the hands. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 now for the Aces. Get little confidential texts from a musician I know. Turnbull dropping back all alone in the backfield. Turnbull running for his life now. Looking downfield, throws it away. 4th down coming up for the Aces as Turnbull just couldn't find anybody open downfield. And he has to throw it to out of bounds on the far side, and the Aces are going to need to punt it away again with 4:25 to go before halftime. We had a pretty fast-moving first quarter, but things have slowed down here in quarter number 2. Still being a well-played football game here tonight. Hicksville only down by a dozen. So by no means are they out of this game here tonight. Long snap, Langham. And that's, I don't know, did it touch one of their players? It's a live ball if it did. I don't think it did. Langham kicked it, and it was about 3 feet off the ground, and it just sort of floated down the field. And I thought it might bump in there.
I thought it did graze an
ricochet off an Ayersville player, and if it did, it would have been a live ball. But the officials say that is not the case, and it'll be 1st and 10 Pilots on their own 37-yard line. 4:22 left in our half. Here we go, Fishbaugh, split backs either side of him. Works out of the shotgun. Ball in the air, caught. Nice move, positive yardage. That was number 15 making the grab, Ray Wolfram. He'll take it out to the 40-yard line. Wolfram gets him about 3. Make it 2nd and 7. As Christopher standing up and practicing his, where he gets up against the wall, like he's ready to get frisked. He says it's just a sore back. So sad to be so young with such back problems. Nice carry right up the middle. That was number 34 with the carry. Jackson Stambaugh. Stambaugh gets it out to the 44-yard line. I thought it was going to be Knieven. I saw that 4, but it's a 34, not a 44. Fishbaugh again. Quick handoff. That is to Knieven, number 44. He'll get him their 1st down and a little bit more across midfield onto the Aces side of the gridiron. And down at the Hicksville 48-yard line, 47-yard line is where they'll mark it officially. With 3:05 and the clock rolling as the Pilots keeping it on the ground, burning up clock and inching closer to the red zone. For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of inflatable volleyballs down in the student section tonight. And that one's blown dead. False start against the Pilots. It's been, is that the 3rd one, I think, tonight?
Yeah, I saw a giant one. There was a giant one earlier.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th false start called against the Pilots tonight. And, yeah, 3 or 4 big volleyballs.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about there.
I was talking about the false start. So here we go. They'll back them up 5. It's 1st and 15 for Ayersville now. And another quick handoff. And the Aces sniff that one out. He'll be dropped for a loss. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see. It's either going to be 2nd and 15 or 2nd and 16. They're going to give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15, 2:10, and the clock rolling here in quarter number 2. Fishbaugh caught. And 1st down yardage. And that was Abe Delano, number 19, making the grab, moving the chains. And a fresh set of downs for the Pilots. Under 2 minutes. 2-minute drill for Ayersville, trying to get it into the end zone. Fishbaugh caught. Up the sideline could be trouble, and they're going to knock him out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Wolfram makes a grab on the far side of the field and gets him to the 20-yard line, and we've got an ace player down on the far side of the field. He's right on the edge of the gridiron. I don't know if he's in the field of play or not.
He's going to be outside the bounds.
But it looks like they're going to suspend play anyway while he's looked at. We have no idea who it is. He's on his back, and we cannot see his number. Minute 32 as the clock stops for the injury timeout. When we get to halftime, of course, Christopher and I will take a break. We'll turn off the headset microphones and kick over to the field mics to bring you the halftime entertainment. First up will be the Ayersville Pilots Marching Band. After that, the Aces Pride will perform. And then we'll let you have a scenic view of the field, usually for about 2 or 3 minutes after that. And then we'll be back for the second half of action here tonight. And again, a reminder that we've got volleyball action coming your way tomorrow morning, bright and early, 10 a.m., as the Aces will host Evergreen. And then next week, I think we've got volleyball on Tuesday night and Thursday night. And next week for football, we're on the road down to Paulding, as the Aces will go visit the Paulding Panthers for week number 7. Hard to believe after that, it'll be week number 8. We'll be back home with Edgerton. It'll be senior night. And the Aces' last 2 are on the road this season with Fairview and Tenora. Still looking at the player on the far side of the field. Doc Haggerty out, along with the Ayersville trainer, is helping him out. As both teams down on a knee or huddled up. And they'll get him up, and so that's going to be Dix. Braden Dix, who got his bell rung a little bit. He'll walk back across the field under his own power, and we'll get ready to get back in action here. It'll be first and 10 Ayersville on the Aces 20-yard line, as the Pilots right on the edge of the red zone here. Minute 32 to go before halftime, and the Pilots seeing if they can maybe punch one more in before they head to the locker room. 12-point lead. Score here could make it 18. It could make it as many as 20-point deficit for the Aces for the second half. So here we go. Lucas Fishpaw, their senior quarterback. Gets the snap, quick handoff to Knieven. Knieven working towards the end zone, and he's in. Upright and relatively untouched. He blew right through the defenders, and into the end zone he goes. Torian Knieven, that's his 3rd touchdown for the evening. Aces now up 20, or the Pilots are now up over the Aces, 26-8. Minute 25, and they're going to just go for a single-point conversion here. They were not too successful with the kick attempt last time. But right now, 18-point lead for the Pilots. Kick is bagged and blocked. And no good. So it remains an 18-point lead for the Pilots, 26-8. With a minute 25 to go, and the Aces will get ready to get the football back here shortly. You're watching Aces varsity football action coming to you live from Aces Field here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, part of Hicksville Community Television's family of broadcast platforms. You can also find us on Facebook, as well as Mediacom Channel 12 in Hicksville and Antwerp, and SMTA Internet Channel 8. Wherever SMTA Internet Television is available. And if you like static photos, We got an Instagram page, too. So, yeah, if you want to, you can subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, follow on Instagram. Keep up to date with all the stuff we're up to here at Hicksville Community Television. There goes George Green's mom, wearing a number 44 jersey. Proud of her son, who can bench press Chris.
George could probably bench press 2 of me.
Yeah. One would be too many, I think. Aces get the kickoff. I'm sorry, I just had this image in my mind of George just lifting you over his head. Ah! And they're just slamming you down like they do with the weightlifting in the Olympics. I'm seeing you bounce on the mat a few times.
Oh, yes. Hang cleaning.
The clean and jerk. You'd be the... No, that's too easy.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't even be a warm-up for George.
So, minute 16 to go. Aces with the ball back, 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line, 39-yard line, excuse me. Turnbull sets his offense. Turnbull gets the snap, drops back, downfield. Turnbull in trouble. Ball is loose and it's a fumble. And the Pilots, I think, recovered. Turnbull. We'll see if we can pick up the number of the... So Turnbull dropped back to pass. They looked like they were going to sack him. The ball pops loose, and the Pilots fall on it to recover the fumble. Last thing the Aces needed here tonight, a minute 8 to work with. Fishball, long count, drops back. Ball's in the air. He's got a man. Caught for the touchdown. Oh, the Pilots recover the fumble, then they make it burn. 6 more for Ayersville as they're into the end zone to make it 32-8. Conversion attempt pending, and there's still a minute and 1 second to go before halftime. As again, things on this second half going a little more slowly or lasting longer, whatever you want to call it. They're going to try kicking it once again. Another high snap this time. Off of the upright and no good. Well, he got a little closer this time, but still not the night for the Pilots kicker. As he misses again, he's 0 for 3. It remains 32-8. 24-point advantage for the Pilots with a minute and 1 second to go before halftime. And again, once you get into that second half, as it seems like we've had to mention way too many times this season, unfortunately, if the margin goes to 30 points or more, that'll institute the running clock to make it even tougher on the team on the short end of the scoreboard. So the Aces could really use a good run back here. It'd be ideal. They've only got a minute to work with, but boy, if they could put it into the end zone or put some points on the board before halftime, that would be a big help. If not, the Pilots are going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So the Aces would need to put a stop on them quickly and start scoring some points in the third. So they'll tee it up, the Pilots will. Court away. Low kick. And they scoop it up at about the 26-yard line. Still on his feet, and Zedike will get it out to the 30 before they bring him down. They get him around the ankles. Cross Zedike returns to the 30, and the Aces will have it there, first and 10, with 55 seconds left in the half and 1 timeout available to the Aces. Turnbull, all alone in the backfield. 3 out on the far side, 2 on, or not, that was, excuse me, that's Langham. Langham's going to hang on to it himself. Brant Langham, first down yardage as Brant scampers across the 40 to the 41. So they switch up quarterbacks, and Langham takes the snap, and he runs straight ahead for 11 to move the chains. Clock continues to roll. Dropping back. Now Turnbull looks downfield. Turnbull's going to tuck it under. Turnbull steps out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Stops the clock with 27. Aces 55 yards away from pay dirt. And some good-looking pizza being served up. Some few people coming by with some plates of pizza down below us in the stands. Of course, we enjoyed the awesome Athletic Booster cheeseburgers yet again tonight. I look forward to that every week that we're at home.
Yes, I was about to say it, but I feel like it's not a home Aces broadcast, but I was mentioning the Boosters cheeseburgers.
Turnbull, ball in the air through the hands of Sanders and incomplete. Only takes 4 seconds off the clock. It'll be 3rd down and 6 with 23 seconds left to go. Ball remains at the 45-yard line. They've got Langham back to take the snap again. Brant rolling out, going to the far side, pulls up, throws the ball off the hands and incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Stuckey went up to get the ball. It goes off his hands and out of bounds. And with 14 seconds left, it's 4th down for the Aces at their own 45-yard line. Number 8 going to stay out there, Brant Langham. We'll see if they're going to punt it or if the Aces might have something up their sleeve here. Langham's going to drop back and show punt. Green is right there. And, yep, he's going to hang on to it. And no avail. Yep. I just had a feeling in the back of my neck that they were going to try something there. Why not? And we've got a pilot down on the field after that play. It'll be a turnover on downs. Ayersville's going to get the ball back with 4 seconds to go. On it looks to be about the Aces' 39-yard line. And again, we do have a pilot down on the field. As this is our second injury timeout here at Aces Field this evening. Homecoming night. Nearing halftime. Better get my script out. There we go. So Coach Mickey walking out to check on his player, the Ayersville trainer, and of course, Doc Haggerty for the Aces are out there looking at him as everybody has quieted down here. Aces Field. Again, we want to say congratulations to all members of the Aces homecoming court for 2023, including homecoming queen Olivia Green. What?
Olivia Clark.
Olivia Clark? What did I say?
You said Olivia Green.
Oh, well, okay. I did, didn't I?
All right,
and homecoming king Eric Iden. I got that one right.
Yes, and let's see if I can remember the rest. Zane Trzynka, freshman.
Mm-hmm.
McKenna Baird, freshman as well.
Mm-hmm.
McKenna Rice, sophomore. Luke Eicher, sophomore. Ashlyn Sturry, junior.
Along with Bronson Graber.
Bronson Graber, yep.
The football
player. That's why I couldn't remember him. And then we have Noah Harmon and Delaney Bagley. Yep. And then Olivia and Eric.
There you go.
Say, Bill, probably the first year ever I actually almost remembered everyone.
That's true. Like I said, it was the first year that I can think of where there was only, usually it's the other way around. Usually when we're there, we're interviewing mostly the attendants because most of the escorts are on the football team. But this year, only one of the escorts on the football team, so that was kind of unusual. So that's Leo Barraza, number 7. That is getting up and walking off under his own power. They're going to put the ball down at the Aces' 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pilots after the Aces turned it over on downs with the fake punt attempt not succeeding. And the Pilots have 4 seconds to work with. So in all likelihood, I'm anticipating that they'll just snap the ball and take a knee and head into the locker room, and we'll get halftime underway. But I've been known to be wrong before, so we'll wait and see. And bit of a conversation. Evidently there's something with the positioning of the down markers on the back on the other side of the field. So they've got that squared away. And the Pilots, with 4 seconds to work with, they are going to run a play. Okay, they lateral it out. And working his way through traffic, staying on his feet. I think that was Hinkle made the grab. And Dylan Hinkle will get it down inside the 25-yard line, but time will expire. And that will be all for the first half. We've played the first half of football here at Aces Field tonight. And at halftime, it's the visiting Pilots leading Hicksville at homecoming 32-8, the halftime score. Big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible this evening. And that is our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Denny Vetter and the whole gang over there, they offer robotics, plasma, welding, so much more. You can find out about the many solutions they have for business and industry. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. We want to thank them so very much for their diamond level support of all of our Aces broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television, all of our sports broadcasts. They're the ones that help make it possible. You see the ARC Solutions name attached to so many community efforts throughout the year, and we're so proud to have them as one of our underwriting supporters as well. A big thank you once again. Our diamond level underwriters, ARC Solutions Incorporated, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Well, they're starting the 20-minute clock for halftime. The Ayersville Pilots marching band ready to take the field. So Christopher and I are going to step aside. Hope you enjoy the halftime entertainment. And we'll be back with the second half action coming up right here on HIX-TV.